So the decision's made to bat first in what could just about be called bowler-friendly conditions. Both captains will be happy enough.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Singh to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Glanced away nicely, but fine leg.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Edged, unplayable. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Singh with a huge appeal. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Butler has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Doesn't beat the infield. Butler has hit that fine and it'll run away for 4. Fine leg, will not get near that one.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Finds the fielder with that shot. Ten runs added in that over. England 16 for none.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Cracking shot over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Ten runs added there. England are 26 for none. Bumrah from the northern end. Edge, but it drops safely. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Cuts that off well in the infield. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Rohit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 9 runs added there. England are 35 for none.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Couldn't get it through the field. Can't get that outside the ring field. Dives and takes a very good catch. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Massive outside edge. That's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. England 36 for 1. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end. Brilliant diving stop. Goes over the top with that shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw. That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough to get on it for 4.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
Jadeja, the left armour, is the new bowler from the grandstand end. Jadeja with a huge appeal. Got that away nicely.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Smacks that away through the gap. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Over, England, 57 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Patel, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the northern end. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Straight to the fielder.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 5 off it. England, 62 for 1. Jadeja from the grandstand end. Lovely shot, got across and rolled their wrists over the ball, and that'll be 4 more.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading. Some adjustments to the field.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Yadav, the left-arm unorthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the northern end. This could be out. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. 7 runs added in that over. England are 83 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. A very defensive field, this.
Smacks that away through the gate. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Jadeja has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. Yadav from the northern end. That's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Just a little bit of room and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
Yadav has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Swept away but finds the fielder.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Great shot, flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Might look to go big again here.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. England are 123 for 2.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Drilled that one away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Great shot, through the gap.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, round about off stump. That'll force a mistake. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Goes over the top with that shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Perfectly timed. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Pandya, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, that's a fantastic shot. Gets onto the back foot quickly and rolls the wrists to keep it down. Great vision.
Pandya shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Pandya with a huge appeal. Gorgeous cover drive, surely heading to the boundary.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Whacked away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
End of the over, 13 coming from it. England for 172 for 2. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the northern end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Brilliant diving stop. Everyone's gone up.
And that brings up the 100-run partnership for these two.
Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. 4 runs added there. England 176 for 2.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. Good shot, a beauty. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Bumrah to bowl the last over. A lovely hook shot. Might even make it to the boundary.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Rohit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Can he get the 50?
Good fielding out in the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. And the innings comes to an end. India will need 197 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Got that away nicely.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. How will he reply?
Straight to the fielder. There's a chance if it hits. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers, and no need for the fielders to chase that one.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Over, India, 15 for none.
One gone, and an excellent start to this power play.
Archer coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Rohit, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Run out. Oh, simple run out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Nice shot, straight to gully. Pant taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. "13 runs added there. India 28 for 1.
2 overs gone, and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over, well ahead of the required rate.
Ali, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. Beats the field with a great shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Square cut, finds point, no run. Trouble! England with a massive shout.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Two runs coming from that over. India 30 for 2. Archer from the northern end. Perfect, right out of the middle, and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. And out. Superb bowling.
They're on fire out there at the moment. A key batter gone for a duck, completely beaten. What a sight to see the stump sent flying.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Archer over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Got that away nicely.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus. Back to line and length. Couldn't get it through the field. Archer finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved.
4 gone in the power play, and we've seen some excellent running between the wickets and good shot making, with a little sprinkle of luck as well, of course.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Nice solid defensive shot. End of the over. India are 45 for 3. Nice shot. It's straight to gully. Needs a direct hit. Oh, great shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery, no chance for the fielders. Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Cuts that off well in the infield. No. Terrible shot. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You can't give that much width. Bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming.
The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
Curran, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. Nearly gets the edge. Curran with a great delivery there. Smacks that away through the gap. England with a massive shout. Nicked it. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Out. What a screamer.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Six runs added in the over. India are 67 for 4.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Going with pace now. Good pick up, big chance. Perfectly timed. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Rohit waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Great commitment. Ten runs added there. India are 77 for 4. Curran from the grandstand end. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Misses everything. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Wow, that's missed the lot. That's the over. India are 80 for 5. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. He's quick onto that in the infield.
A lovely shot off the back foot, the shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. How will he reply?
And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. And gone. Brilliant catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Jordan will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. perfectly timed.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot, through the gap.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Perfectly timed.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Jordan from the northern end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Needs to be on target. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
And that brings up the half century.
Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Topley, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the grandstand end. Got that away nicely.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing, lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Goes over the top with that shot.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Butler, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. smacks that away through the gap. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Let it come to them. Got enough bat on it to send it down to the deep third boundary.
Going with spin now.
The new lines into the attack. And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Ten runs added there. India are 147 for 6.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
No, terrible shot. Straight to the fielder. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
7 runs added in that over. India 154 for 6.
How will the bowler respond?
Drilled that one away. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. How will he reply?
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh, that's beautifully struck, right out of the guts and all the way.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
14 runs added there. India, 168 for 6.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Wow, that's missed the lot. That's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Gone. Straight to long on. And it's a pretty regulation catch in the end. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Doesn't beat the infield. Needs a direct hit. 7 runs added there. India, 175 for 7.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Out! Caught! Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Rashid, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to finishing.
On that nicely, good defence. The bowler looks really confident. Ali from the grandstand end. smacks that away through the gap. Needs to be on target. Nearly gets the edge. Ali with a great delivery there. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot, but straight to gully.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. India, 183 for 9.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Great shot through the gap.
Have to go for it now.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Gone, bowled. That's it. It's all over now.
This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win, but in the end, a deserved victory, I'd say.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.